Is it clipping?
Yeah. Heck yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Ooh.
A little bit, but we can barely hear.
A little.
Can you? No, we can.
Hello?
We can.
Ah. Oh.
Oh. Wait, but it's barely. We can hear, but it's but it's not really clipping. We need help.
Yeah.
Someone help. Oh, there's a new Jenny song from Blackpink. Okay. Liars.
Fucking heathen liars.
Oh my fucking fuck.
Oh my fuck.
I know.
Is that how that works? Is it upside down or backwards?
It's all the above, sis. So yeah.
I keep like pushing the microphone with my nose. I don't know why.
It works. It works your pussy out. I feel like saying someone that has a pussy, like that doesn't mean as much.
No.
It makes more sense with someone who has a pussy.
Yeah, it's like when I don't know. It's like a person without a dick that says, suck my dick. It's like the same.
Yeah, it's like more
thing.
intense.
Yeah.
Or suck my clit.
Yeah, which I can't really say that because it doesn't mean anything.
I know, it sucks.
I mean, it means something.
No, it means nothing.
It means nothing. Accliterated.
Yeah. Oh, that bitch was accliterated. It's going to be you with that chick.
Accliteration.
Yeah. Be like, oh, how'd it go? Like, all I'm going to say, accliteration.
Accliteration. Clit destroyer.
Yeah. Welcome to the podcast, everyone. That's our intro. And good night. Let's just do let's do the podcast. Let's talk about shit.
Let's just do it.
Yeah, let's just fucking do it. You know what I think we should do?
I have the greatest idea.
Yeah.
We should do the podcast.
A fucking podcast.
Oh my god, no way.
I'm so good at everything.
I just like really feel like caressing and poking this microphone today.
I know, I get you. I got you. I got you. I hate people who say that. I got you. People said that a lot in Florida.
Oh, yeah.
Like, because, yeah.
It's definitely a Florida
I'm
thing.
not from there. Everyone said, I got you. When a hot guy said it at a store, I was like, oh.
Yeah, it gives me PTSD, though, because my ex would say it a lot. And it just feels like such a bro-y, douchey thing to say. Like, oh, I got you.
Yeah, it is a lot.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I don't know about
I don't enjoy that statement.
What do you prefer the most, like, people, like, when you're talking to someone at the store? Like, they say nothing?
Oh, God, I don't want them to talk to me at all.
Like the worker?
I mean, the only thing that I kind of want is I just want the annoying basics because then I feel uncomfortable. I want you to be like, hey, how are you? I'll be like, good, how are you?
Yeah, because saying nothing also is
uncomfortable as fuck. Because then I'm like, hey,
like,
how are
can I get
ya?
like 50 on pump, whatever? And
yeah.
Like, yeah, just say nothing. Yeah, that would be.
That's
a power move. That's wild.
That is a power move, but I don't like it because you're at your job and make me feel a little bit more comfy. Because I'm already uncomfy coming into your store.
Yeah, there needs to be like a good level of like saying hi and stuff. Like, you don't want to do
the basic bullshit.
Much. Yeah.
And then move on. Have a great day. You too. If I don't have a chance to say you too, I don't know what to do. I have literally said you too to people when they weren't even saying have a good day because I just need to complete a transaction in my head.
I hate doing that when you accidentally do that. Like when someone says like good weather out there and like you too.
You too. Yeah, no, I did that when I was door dashing like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
I was just like, whatever, man. Like I said it, I'm gonna move on.
Yeah. Just own that shit, honestly. Yeah, I
just turned right the fuck around and walked to my car with a little bit of shame. Not as much, but there was a little bit of shame.
And then the shame slowly goes away and away and away. And then you just don't care.
Yeah, I don't really care. I used to care a lot about that stuff.
Yeah.
And I used to think
I
about
care a lot on Netflix. Love that movie.
I've never seen it.
Oh, it works. It serves and it eats.
It gives.
It's really good. Yeah, so I need to have another Taylor Swift moment.
Okay.
Because it is really not even my moment, the world's moment.
Oh, the album, the 1989.
Well, 1989, yeah. That's coming out. That like couldn't be more excited for it. But I'm taking the day off of work. But it's my holiday. I was gonna say it's my Super Bowl, but that leads into what I'm gonna talk about. What is happening with Taylor Swift in the NFL, and what is happening with Taylor Swift in general? Like is she like president now? Like what's going on? Like she's more popular than the president.
That's a wild statement. She is, though. The president is scary, and Taylor Swift is not. But maybe she is a little scary.
The president's falling. No, I think she could be scary.
She is a little scary.
I mean, she's just a machine.
She is. Maybe the conspiracy theorists would also agree that she's literally a machine.
Yeah, she could be at this point.
Like how Katy Perry had that eye twitch thing going on. She's like, that was lash glue. No, I don't think so.
Well, I believe Katy Perry being a machine more than Taylor Swift because...
Oh, yeah. Katy Perry's a fucking lunatic now.
She's wild. And also her music is very watered down and generic.
Yeah.
As opposed to Taylor's lyrics are actually like really good. So like a machine couldn't write some of her lyrics. I don't know though. AI is getting pretty good.
Yeah, that's true. That's kind of scary. The things that AI is doing.
So if you guys haven't heard, Taylor Swift is reportedly dating Travis Kelce. And it's spiraled into something I don't even understand what's happening.
Yeah, I don't either.
Like she showed up. Everyone's freaking out. It's like everything she does at this moment in time is just an iconic moment.
Well, and it's just like it's also created so many other trends on so many other platforms.
The trends just instantly start.
TikTok, Facebook, memes, like everywhere. Like everyone is talking about it, and even if they're not talking about it, they're saying, "Oh my god, who cares?" And like
they're still talking about it. Even if they don't care, they're still talking about it.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
It's wild. Now, like it's like NFL, like it's just so insane. Like just news, like morning news people just quoting Taylor Swift lyrics and stuff.
It's insane.
It's crazy. I mean, there was a picture of her fucking eating ketchup and ranch, and Heinz created a thing called ketchup and seemingly ranch. Like instantly. Like they made it. It's crazy. Like
that is crazy.
Like what?
It's literally everything.
Like I'm the biggest Swiftie, and I've been this obsessed with her this like all along. But I'm like, what's happening now?
Everything she touches turns to Taylor Swift.
It's crazy. Do you think Travis Kelce's hot?
I don't remember what he looks like.
Let me pull him up. I think I know you're like not huge into men. You're not giving like
I'm not giving
dick
like
hungry.
Yeah, no.
But I think he would be kind of your type. Like he's like a manly, rugged.
I don't like the light hair though.
Oh yeah, I forgot you don't like light hair.
Instantly don't like him because of that.
Yeah, I'm not screen recording, so I'm gonna have to remember to add this in later. But what am I doing? But
I do not like the mustache that he shaved.
Yeah, I don't like the mustache either. He looked way better.
Way better with like the full.
Yeah, but like she's just showing up to. Oh, and he also has a fucking
a Band-Aid?
No, it's an ad for COVID vaccines.
That's right, yeah.
I'm like, what? But I think... Ooh, Travis Kelce, he looked good there.
That's him?
That's a while ago. It doesn't look like him. Yeah, it was him, I guess, because he's 34 now. Just the other day, he had a birthday. He looked...
That's not bad.
I like his hairstyle better that way.
It's giving Thor.
Yeah, he does remind me of a Thor.
I don't think Thor's attractive either.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah. But it's just crazy, and she's showing up with like Blake Lively, Ryan Reynolds. She's showing up with like celebrities, like, and no one even cares that they're there.
Yeah,
it's just Taylor Swift, and like she's hanging out with his mom. I think that's kind of moving fast.
Yeah,
like moving.
You're just hanging out with his like family up in his VIP box.
Yeah.
Well, they could have been like dating for a while, and they're finally coming.
Yeah.
To the public, so maybe they aren't moving fast, and we just don't know.
Yeah, that makes sense, and like I just can't wait for like the song lyrics, because this is another trend. So one trend on TikTok was that everyone was like going to their boyfriend and being like
so funny.
I can't believe Taylor Swift made this Kelce guy famous, and like the boyfriend's like, what? And then there's also the trend of people coming up with like lyrics for when they break up or their love lyrics, like something like there's gonna be like, you dropped the ball. Remember when I met your mom? Like it's gonna be like a lot of things like that. Like
it's gonna be all football related.
He's a tight end.
Yeah.
So she's gonna work in like tight end somewhere.
That sounds like so sexual for some reason to me.
Everything about football is homoerotic.
Yeah.
And I played football, and I wasn't horny once. Weirdly. Like,
that's confusing.
Yeah, but it like thinking about like as you're there and like because honestly, like a bunch of like sweaty teenage boys didn't turn me on for some reason, like because they're like stinky, and they're broy.
It sounds terrible.
Like,
well, some people find that more attractive. Like they like the stinky, gross.
I mean, I like to be able to take like a sample. Like I don't want like I mean like not like
I hate bad body odor and like
I don't want it to be
hygiene.
bad. Like the thing is though, I have to be like so attracted to someone till and then I'll like everything about them. Like I'll like their armpits and everything. Like but when it's just like random dudes, like I don't know.
Ugh.
And it has to be a right amount of smell. Like it has to be like you showered earlier and spent a few hours. I can't.
But like no like rugged What is it? BO, not OB.
Yeah, not rugged OBs.
Stinky OB.
Yeah, stinky OB would not be good.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, so that's wild. My Taylor Swift moment is just like, what's happening?
Yeah, it's a lot.
Do you know?
No.
Yeah.
I don't know anything today. I'm just...
Do you want to get into what we watched?
Yes.
What we watched. We want to talk about American Horror Story.
So good.
Yeah, so we already talked about episode 1, and we didn't talk about 2 or 3 yet. 3, we just finished watching 3. Episode 2 was really good.
It was.
Yeah, so if we dive right into the episode, the episode starts off with Kim Kardashian yelling at Anna, which is great.
Yes. I was not expecting her to say like she said something like what the hell or something like lame when she should have said what the fuck. Like
yeah, because she does drop the F-bomb a lot.
But it totally did not fit. It just felt
she's like, what the hell?
It sounded so
Anna?
stupid. Like
but her iconic line of like Derek's jaw may never recover from the blowjobs he's given to get you this award.
Yes, that was hilarious.
And I love how that we don't even know who Derek is.
No, but
it's great. Like that was so iconic. And what was that red stuff she gave her? She said it was B12.
No, it's not. No, it's not. And I know that this bitch is in on it.
Yeah, so what's your theory with Kim K's like Sabine or whatever her name is? What her character? Do you think she's in on it?
I think she's in on it. And if she's not, then she's in on something.
Yeah, because they met through that place.
And same thing with her husband. I think her husband is not in on it, but he's also in on something. Whether that's like, and that's kind of going into episode 3 a little bit.
How episode 3 ends.
Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that might be it. But I've always gotten weird vibes from him too. Like
yeah, for sure. And so she lost more time again. She was like, the doctor told her, you can do a pregnancy test in 11 days. And then all of a sudden,
he's like, why don't you get a test? She's like, I can't.
Yeah, so like, what is the time loss happening? Like, is it the shit that she's taking? Is she's like being given stuff?
Yeah, because she has suppositories and oral medication.
Wow. And then
shoving things right up there.
And what is happening with the thing on her lip? We go into this is going to spoil for episode 3. Ivy, that creepy ass nurse that happens at the end of the second episode, also has the zit thing.
They have matching little pimples.
Pimple thing that's like turning into a sore.
Yeah,
it's like,
it's gross.
Like shit's coming out of it, skin peeling.
And she's like, oh my God. And then she's just bleeding in her mouth.
Yeah.
That's episode
3. Yeah, but it's just... So then in episode 2, so she looks at she finds out that old woman, the Mrs. Preacher or Miss Preacher, has like this conspiracy page saying they're making like new breeds of human.
Yeah.
So
and she's on there with the picture from the fertility clinic.
Yeah. So that's my theory of these are spider people.
Yes.
And they're making spider people.
Well,
they're making spider babies.
Episode 3 was kind of showing my theory of like Satan, dark magic.
I know, but I'm still holding out. So when Anna finds out she's pregnant, the husband didn't look happy.
He is weird as fuck.
I don't like Dex.
I don't like him.
No.
And he's like a gaslighter, and he doesn't care about her.
You know who's also creepy as fuck? That fucking OB. That
doctor.
He
is, but I knew he was creepy because he had been bad guys in the seasons before.
Yeah, he's not okay. He's not
always
okay.
Creepy.
So she gets to go to the Gotham Awards to win an award for the Auteur, her movie that she was in.
Yeah.
And she wears Madonna's 1991 iconic Oscar dress.
Yeah.
It's so good. It looks so fierce. That's when she, I think Kim K says like, don't rip it or I'll commit murder suey. Oh, that was the thing we said earlier. So when we want to kill ourselves, we're going to say, I'm craving chop suey.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it was.
I'm so glad that we just remembered that.
Is anyone else craving chop suey? That means like you're on the verge of, of
jumping
death.
off a bridge.
Yeah. And so they're looking in the mirror and the mirror cracks randomly.
Yeah.
Like, what is happening? I don't understand. It's so confusing.
I want to put it together before they tell me.
I know, which we're gonna do it. We're gonna get one of those boards with strings.
Yeah, yes, we're gonna get real into it.
I want to get a whiteboard and just start putting like our ideas and shit. But yeah, like I don't understand because now other people other than Anna are seeing things.
Yes.
It's not just her.
Yes.
So it's just really strange. And then so Anna runs into like the new like hot new ingenue. Her name's Babette. She's like the redhead like hot chick on the red carpet.
I always forget about her for some reason.
Yeah, so she met her. She's like, because everyone's like Anna, and then all of a sudden she walks in and everyone starts screaming.
Yeah.
I mean that must suck.
Yeah.
I mean Taylor Swift was a song nothing new about it. And it's what you always have to worry about. Even if you're not famous, there's always just going to be like younger, better people.
Yeah.
Like
it's
not better, but better
cycle.
looking.
Yeah.
Hot, like you're just going to be jealous of
yeah.
like aging sucks. And then we meet the director of the film and he's like a dick. And
I don't remember that.
yeah, she's sitting at the table and she meets that like the director is like a fat dude and like Kim K is like, how dare you talk to her like that?
Oh yeah, and then he leaves. They kick him out.
And then Anna goes to the bathroom and meets this weird ass fucking whack woman.
Yes, grabbing her tummy.
So what do you think she's about? Because she like supposedly killed her after she.
And then she was in the crowd when she like had a breakdown.
And when they went to go look in the bathroom, she wasn't there.
Yeah, no blood, nothing.
So was the whole thing a hallucination? Was this woman real?
And then she was seeing her husband making out with the model chick.
Yeah. I don't know what's happening. Which
either.
Which is the point of the show.
Yeah.
But that chick was wild.
Yeah, she was.
And
she was creepy as fuck.
She was really. That actress did such a good job of being creepy as fuck.
Yeah.
And I was here for it. Like,
yeah.
I was like, work.
I mean, I'm not watching American Horror Story to
be
feel
soothed.
happy.
Yeah.
So
I'm not like, good night. Good night, moon. I'm like, yeah, like, and then so yeah, that was really good. But she did end up winning the award, but then she goes up on stage and starts like puking black shit. But that was all hallucination. My first thought was like, girl, that dress.
Oh, it was a hallucination?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because she started puking that up, and because then she woke up and the dress was fine.
Oh.
And that would have been a whole plot point if she messed up the dress.
That would have been.
Yeah, Kim K wouldn't have just let that go. She would have committed murder suey.
Murder suey. Yes.
Yeah. And then so she wakes up and Kim K is just in her bed, like singing to her, caressing her. I was getting Les.
Oh yeah, but I wasn't though because
it's
she's
just
creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like if this was an American Horror,
Les is creepy to you?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, the shade thing. It is. So I mean, how could you be in the pussy that much? No, it's so creepy. But yeah. If this was an American Horror Story, I would think it was Les.
Yes.
But since we know it's like some weird cult thing.
Yeah.
So then Anna and Dex end up going to the Hamptons to their annoying rich friend's house.
And it's made of glass. It's like all windows.
It's so weird.
You're going there to hide.
Like, yeah, it's so stupid. And they have this like hot ass, like, which everyone keeps saying the security guard's hot. I didn't think he was hot.
He's not.
He's not hot.
He's not. And he doesn't even look like a security guard. He's like a pencil.
Yeah, he is not.
Stick thin guy who's super
She's like,
tall.
he has a big gun. We're like, okay, funny. Like, I don't know. I really don't like the rich friend. She's annoying as fuck.
Yeah. I don't even remember her.
The one that was like in the first episode, she's like in the bathroom. She's like, here, have my lipstick. She's like, oh, you like it? Have it. That's such like a bitchy power move thing to do.
I don't remember.
She's like putting on lipstick. She's like, how could anybody want kids? Which I relate to that. And then she like, no shade. It's the mother right here. And she's like, I like that shade on you. And she's like, oh, here, have it. Like as if like she just doesn't care.
I don't remember it.
She's the one that owns that glass house.
Yeah, like I kind of remember her then, but I still can't picture her.
And so when she's like when she's there, they're having dinner and she sees a picture of the rich friend
underneath the silverware,
and with like him and the Dex and the model.
Yeah,
it's a lot. So do you think he's like?
Oh, the other thing that was kind of weird is that he kept calling Kim K and Kim K kept calling him. You kept seeing his phone in the background, like
Really?
ringing, and it was her calling him.
I didn't catch that.
And he was like constantly calling her.
Yeah, so like everyone's in on this shit around her.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
Super fucking weird.
Yeah, I don't know. Like yeah, I don't know.
And then she goes to the hospital and
she bleeds from the puss.
And she bleeds from the puss
Yeah.
in the car, and the security guard takes her to the hospital. And then when she gets there, she keeps trying to call her husband. He's not answering conveniently.
Yeah, that was weird.
And Nurse Ivy comes in.
Nurse Ivy was a moment.
Is Cara Delevingne. She's amazing.
Yeah, I love her so much.
But so creepy.
She's so creepy, and she's such a bitch, and she's great. The way she shoved that thing right up her puss.
I know. I was like, oh.
It was wild. But it was like, I lived for that scene. It was so, like every scene that she's in, she's not even saying much. She's such a scene stealer.
Yeah.
Like she's so good.
And then like 30 seconds later, she's having a miscarriage. And then she's like, Nurse Ivy doesn't exist. She was never here.
That is so weird. So do you think you don't think she's a hallucination, right? Like she was there?
No, I think she was there.
And yeah, okay, so that really ends, and that ends that episode. It ends with her having a vision of her baby.
Yeah.
And then episode 3 starts on her having a vision of her baby, with the baby disappears and her white gown turns to blood.
Yeah. Like rises up slowly all the way.
Yeah. And at this point, Anna's like looking really, really paranoid.
Yeah.
Like,
and she's even trying to hide it now.
Yeah, and she's like looking not okay.
Yeah.
Like, everyone's like, girl, you good? Like,
yeah. Like, I mean, after that, now it's just amping up like a lot. Like something is happening all the time.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like nobody even cares who's there.
Yeah.
But like the crazy part where Dex and Anna are like fighting in the car. She's like, pull over, and then she like goes into the woods.
Yeah, because she says, I want to try again. And he's like, maybe not right now.
Yeah.
Like, calm down.
Yeah.
But yeah, the woods scene.
Yes.
Can we also talk about her coat? I was like living for her coat in this scene. It was fierce.
Yes.
And her like long, perfectly straight hair, no split ends, no straight hairs.
It's insane.
Why is she so perfect?
She is.
It's wild.
She could wear a trash bag and it would be like amazing.
I know. Like they literally had to like give her that imperfection.
Yeah.
And she still looks perfect.
And she still's amazing.
Yeah, it's wild. Emma Roberts.
And then the fucking Miss Preacher up in the tree. That was creepy.
So I'm getting like Preacher is like good vibes.
Which is weird because they were trying to make it seem like she wasn't in the beginning.
Yeah.
But I think, and then they start messaging each other, I'm guessing it's Preacher, on her phone calendar.
Yeah, because so in the first episode, she was getting her appointments wrong.
Yeah.
It was like Preacher didn't want her to go there.
Yes.
It makes so much sense now.
Yes.
Yeah, because she kept missing the appointments because Preacher.
Yeah.
How is this bitch like a hacker? She's like, oh.
I don't know. But I think that she is still something because I think that bird, the owl, was her.
Yeah. And the owl was so pretty. I love owls.
It was, but it also was giving fourth kind, which was a little triggering for me.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
So.
She just recently, she was, M was what, like a couple months or 25 years old when she realized the fourth kind wasn't real.
Yeah. It's embarrassing, but it's true, and I was very scared for a very long time.
I get it, though. I mean, that was done really well. I just, like, I go into watching movies from, like, a standpoint of, like, behind the scenes. So I would, if it was, like, a real video, wouldn't believe it. Like, it's, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you've learned from this, and now you know everyone will betray you.
I already thought I was there, though.
Well, you just keep realizing that more and more. But yeah, so can we talk about what the fuck a house manager is?
That bitch is giving creepy ass vibes too. Did you see the end of the episode with her standing there?
Yeah, staring with that
rotting like raccoon or whatever it was.
What was that with the maggots? I wasn't here for it. But
she's in on it too.
She really is.
And they keep singing that song, Rockabye Baby.
Yeah, no.
And the fucking little mini door that she went in, and then they stabbed her in the leg, and there's baby parts everywhere.
So before we get to that, though, okay. Yeah, that was just wild. So, okay. Yeah, like this episode escalated.
Like a lot. The whole time, it was just an escalation.
So, I still, I just can't get over the fact that someone is getting paid to manage someone's house. What does that mean? She pays bills. Does she even clean? Or is she hiring the cleaners?
But I think that's the whole thing is she's not a house manager.
Okay.
She was like,
but
well, what does a
real
house
thing?
manager do? Probably. I don't know. Rich people can pay a fuck ton of money.
Because they
people.
have like estates and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah. That's so fucked up.
Yeah.
Okay. I hate everything.
Yes. I just hate.
Yeah.
Because even Anna was like, what does a house manager do? She's like, manages the house.
Yeah. Like, yeah, the woman was creepy as fuck.
She was.
And but also like not at the same time because like or she was, but like she also there was like a real moment between them when she was like pumping her breast milk, and then Anna goes, "Can I see the picture?" And she goes, "Oh, really?" Like,
but they didn't show the baby. They showed the baby all wrapped up.
Oh yeah, you're right. Is it a spider baby?
I think so.
Okay, so yeah, and then so this is I wrote down this line from Dex that really made me cringe when he said, "Don't worry, by the time you hit 40, all your stalkers will have moved on to the next it girl."
Next it girl. Fuck you.
I was like, what? I didn't like that line at all. He was
I
like,
didn't either.
That was him trying to like console her.
Like, no.
He's like, don't worry, you're going to age out of this.
Yeah, don't worry. They're going to forget about you soon because your tits are going to start sagging.
Yeah, I didn't like that line at all. And then
I don't like him.
So she loses time again.
Yep.
Kim K shows up there and of course makes a salad.
And then loses time again because she lost time in the woods.
Yeah.
Showed up at nighttime.
Yeah.
Then loses time again right after that.
And Kim K's there.
Yes.
And they go on the beach. She makes a salad that's trending on TikTok.
Steps on that little Barbie doll that has been discontinued for 15 years again.
Yeah, so she finds it. It's stabbed in the stomach, and then this is when we see the spider people. So they're like in the silhouette with these like old timey like dresses,
lacy corset.
The outfits were intense.
Black masks.
They're holding a goat.
Little ear, yeah. Giving Satan.
What were the ears though? Like
they looked like wings, but also like bunny ears.
Yeah, because it was like feathery or something.
It was weird.
It was really weird. Like, when are the spiders going to be playing back in? Because that's where my whole theory relies on.
I want to know what these like spider babies like. What is this? Like, what? And is she going to give birth to like an egg sac? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, there's so much, but that creeped me the fuck out. And then so Anna goes after that, and she didn't see them on the beach though, right? Like they were just watching her.
No, they were behind her.
So that's interesting to note that she didn't see it.
She didn't see
it. So it's for sure
did.
not a hallucination.
Yeah.
And so she starts drinking, and whose baby stuff was she looking at in the basement?
What did it say?
I don't remember. I didn't catch that, but she's looking at baby stuff, getting drunk, and then she sees this tiny little like crawl space in the basement.
Which bitch? Come on.
Why she goes through?
And you hear whisper chanting coming from it, and you're gonna open it and go in.
And she just you actively have a security guard.
And then you're gonna let the door slam behind you and act like it's okay.
She didn't even care.
She just kind of flinched because it was loud.
Yeah, she's like, oh.
She's like,
and then keeps walking in. I mean, but maybe at this point she like thinks she's crazy. Or I think she thought she was, or she said she thought she was dreaming. Still, though.
I think she rationalized it after the fact that she was dreaming.
Yeah. And then so we're walking by this like creepy ass, like it looks like old
candlelit hallways.
Old timey like experimentation Frankenstein-esque. There's like babies in jars.
Ugh.
It was a lot. And she kept going.
Like
none of this was a red flag to stop.
You have lit candles. You can't like realize that means someone's there.
Yeah.
Bitch, it's not even like the lights are on. They're fucking candles.
Yeah, it was a lot. And so she like, and then she sees like an old like hospital thing with stirrups.
Which let's approach it.
And then the weird like spider feather people grabbed her. And we didn't see what they did. All we saw was they shot her up with like a sedative in her leg.
Yeah.
But they put her in the stirrups.
And it wasn't a sedative, I don't think, because they knocked her out with like chloroform or something.
Oh yeah, so whatever that was.
Yeah.
And then she wakes up and you see her stomach
and she's like, it's moving.
And it moves. And obviously, do babies kick that early?
No.
Yeah, okay. Not
that intensely.
Yeah, like there's no way. And but that whole scene was wild, and it just like jump cuts to her after. And she just runs upstairs and everyone's like, what's wrong? And like Dex just looked up there. So like I think he knew this was happening or something.
He's fucking on. He's in on something.
Do you know why I think he knew this was happening? Is because the door was locked from the outside of the basement.
Yeah.
So she runs up to the basement and can't open it. And then he happens to be there and opens
and he's
it.
Like, oh, hey, what are you doing down there?
Yeah. Like, why would it be locked? That's so.
And you're just gonna let her stay down there. If she was dreaming, like then you let her spend as much time down there.
Yeah.
To go through boxes, drink an entire bottle of wine, and pass out, and you didn't.
But he was so worried when she was missing.
When she was gone for hours.
In the woods, because he didn't know where she was and couldn't control her. That's why he was worried. Probably. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's giving not good. So I think they inseminated her with a spider baby.
Me too.
But, or maybe she never lost the baby because then she starts talking.
Yeah, to Miss Preacher.
To Miss Preacher or whoever's like on her appointments app.
Yeah.
And she
your
said,
baby's not dead.
Yeah, your baby's not dead. They did something to your baby. So like, I wonder if they can save the baby.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe that's what it is like it's dark Satan magic and they're just like they're giving her a life through Satan, so now it's a Satan demon baby.
Oh yeah, it could be that has spiders. I'm not giving it.
Yeah, I don't know.
And so she goes to this baby store, and then I also need to mention that every single person Anna encounters is creepy.
And like they're creepy because they're so positive and touchy and like smiley,
weird. And they're always like alone with her
and like crazy eyed.
Yeah, it's so like she's like, we're the last ones in here, and those like silhouette people walk by.
Yeah.
And she's like, can I feel? It's kicking. Like it was so
creepy.
And then so she sees her husband walk up to the model or to Cara Delevingne.
Well, first she's it's not Cara Delevingne.
Okay, it's the model. Okay.
Yeah. No, I don't think it was the model either. It was some chick in short black hair.
Oh, okay.
And so she's like driving. She sees the chick standing there.
Yeah.
So then she says, pull over. She gets out.
To go confront her.
To go talk to her.
Yeah.
And she's like creepily sideways looking at her.
So weird.
And then her husband walks up to her and she's still looking at her like, oh, fucking.
Yeah. She walks off with the husband still looking at her.
Still looking at her.
And then Preacher fucking slams up.
And she says, watch out for her.
Watch
or
out
stay
for
away
her.
from her or whatever she said.
She says, watch out for her. And watch out for her. And then the security guard saw her too.
Yes.
So that wasn't a hallucination either.
She's like, I told you. I'm not lying.
And then someone in the appointments app we think is Preacher says they did something to your baby.
Yeah.
And she goes home, sees a rotting animal, and the house manager is
standing there.
And that's where the
It was creepy though, because in the first part of that scene when she's like out there looking at the animal, you can see her behind the windows in the house. Did you see that? Mm-hmm. And then they cut back and she's outside standing over her.
Yeah. So like, did the woman put it there? But the animal had been rotting a while. Like, I don't know. Like, do you have any theories going forward of like what you think the next episode is going to be or what?
No. I mean, it's just gotten so
no
crazy.
way.
I don't know. Like, I think that we're going to get more reveals now, like about her husband.
Yeah.
Because obviously he's on some weird shit. And it seems like since Preacher seems to be the good side of this craziness, she's saying look out for her, and he's going with her. He's on the bad side too.
Yeah, you're right.
Maybe not with the fertility clinic, but with this weird, like, I think there's different things that are coming for her.
Yeah, there's different because that's why the people at the fertility clinic didn't like Preacher there, because she's like,
because Preacher's trying to warn her. So I think Preacher is something that's not necessarily good, but she's good enough to warn her from this party and this party. Because I feel like the chick that was still staring at her is different with her husband, and then there's the weird feathered spider people, which I think that Kim K is with her husband and that other chick.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with the theory. I think Kim K is good.
I don't think she's good.
I don't know why. I don't know. I don't think she's good, but I don't.
She's good.
But she's, I don't know. But she's not. She's definitely not trustworthy. I don't know who, like.
And she's just magically her best friend in the last couple of years, and like her producer, but it's because they've met at an IVF thing. Like, she didn't have any other friends before that. Like, it's just weird friendship to start. at an IVF clinic where you're having weird problems.
Yeah, it's really weird. I don't know. It's really hard to guess. I don't know who. I guess the only person I'm thinking that's not in on it is Preacher, because she's like, like trying to warn her, but she somehow knows.
I think that Preacher is some sort of like dark magic thing, but I don't think she's after Anna.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah,
and she's trying to warn her of the dark magic that is after her.
Yeah, I know. It's so, but I don't understand. Yeah, I don't know her motivation at all.
Weird. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, it's very confusing, but I'm here for it. I'm enjoying every second of the show. It's very compelling. I'm going to
claw my way to next Thursday now.
Yeah, like it's very compelling watching the show.
Yeah.
It was so good.
It's a really good season.
Yeah. Okay, so to wrap up this episode, do you have any TikToks?
I have to look. I've saved them, but they're so sporadic.
I only have a few. And so there's one that I wanted to
Love your top. Has this ever happened to you? A friend complimented you, but it made you feel worse? Compliments are scary because you're being perceived, which is always bad. But you don't
Wait, I've
feel
seen
bad
this.
anymore. With Women for Women
It's
Inc.
so
training
good.
course, take the compliment. Your best friend Jane just said, "I like your haircut." Now what do we say back? Throw water in her face. Shut your mouth. Close. We say, "Thank you."
I like this.
In this 90-day intensive program, you'll learn hard skills like believing your romantic partner likes you and ordering a sandwich after your friend ordered a salad.
This course changed my life. I used to silent scream in a single stall bathroom when my boss said good job, but now I can focus on what actually matters. Lobbying for Big Pharma.
I used to waste so much time wondering whether or not my boyfriend liked me. And after taking a compliment, I started to think, do I even like him?
Wait, what?
We're breaking up.
What?
What? That's wild.
Wait, what are you... What? Hold on.
Thank you, take a compliment!
Hey, beautiful.
Sign up today.
That's so good. Oh, so this is your friend who doesn't understand why they're still single.
Great.
So, doesn't read.
Great.
The sexiest guy at the grocery store the other day.
No.
Oh my gosh, he was like so like perfect for me.
What?
So beautiful. Physically just like everything I've ever wanted. I was like, there you are. That's my man. That I will love. I will marry you. And it was so crazy because it was like I would go down the cereal aisle and then he would go down the cereal aisle.
Of course.
You know? And it was like I would be like checking out the eggs and like he would just be coincidentally checking out the eggs.
Mm-hmm.
He kept like looking over at me, but I was like playing hard to get. So hardcore. I was like, I'm sorry, I don't see you. I'm sorry, I don't see you. I was like, I could feel him looking and I would like look away. I was like, I can't be bothered. And it was working so well because I went to go check out the self-checkout and we were checking out right beside each other. I was like, okay, Fate, I see you. I see you. I hear you. Understood. This is the love of my life. Got it. It was so crazy.
Okay, so did you talk to him? Did you get his number?
Well, no, I couldn't because I was playing hard to get.
Oh,
So yeah.
so then you just left and you didn't ever talk to him?
Yeah.
Can you relate to that?
Yeah. So I'm not even trying. I just like completely don't make eye contact with any other human beings
Yeah,
ever. Like in public, I can't.
I get
It's
that.
too much.
It is. Oh yeah, the "Are You Suffering" one is so good. I need to make this a sound bit.
Have you or a loved one been experiencing symptoms such as coughing, wheezing, or shortness of breath? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I hope you get better.
I hope you get better.
I'm sorry.
I love it so much.
That is so fucking
I'm
hilarious.
so sorry.
Oh god, okay. When the sun Loki disappears for a second, you kind of think you're crazy. It's so true.
Hello.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Wendy Williams was too real for this generation.
I would ask you to respect our privacy, but please, I don't respect people's privacy. That's why I do the hot topics.
I mean, so true.
I love her face at the end.
I love that she's in full mental breakdown, but she's still serving.
Yeah.
It's great. When your friend brings you to a party and you know no one.
Oh, I'm... you know, yeah. I know, he's a hard one to track down. It's a hard one to track down. I'm Brad.
It hurts.
It's so bad.
I know, he's the worst.
Oh.
Yeah, I went to college.
I hate that.
How do you guys know? Y'all work together. Oh, cool. Is he? Hey. And you better keep an eye on me because he probably slacking up. Yeah, I think we're gonna grab some drinks. Oh, you're gonna go play beer pong? Cool. Right.
It's like you can hear what's happening.
Where's the bath? Do you guys know where the bathroom? I'll look. I'll do. Yeah.
Oh, it hurts.
God, that's harsh.
It hurts.
And it's true. And we've all been there.
Yeah, that makes me nauseous.
Me too.
What do you want?
Oh, that's cute. They had a dog. They have a dog that could press a button that says "Give me a fucking treat." That's so cute. Okay. This satisfying shit is great. I love this shit. That's
when I saw that for the first time, I was literally like, I don't even know why, but it makes me feel so good.
I know. What is that with certain noises like that? I really want to try to do that with dog grooming, but it's just too loud here.
Yeah.
But with the nail clipping and the scissor swiping and stuff, because I've seen videos like that and it is satisfying. Okay, this is my boyfriend and I pretending to be that couple.
I want Pookie's hand. Pookie.
Here it is, baby.
I love you. Hey, Daddy. Sorry. John, I forgot we're in public. Let's go, kitten.
No.
What's wrong, baby?
I need a boot.
You need a... Whenever I look at you, I just want to... You're the only...
I need to stop and say my boyfriend would love to do this seriously.
Oh, no, he would.
He would love to do this.
I know he would.
No cap.
Oh, it hurts.
Like Bible, I've dealt with this.
You've done that?
matters to me. I will literally kill...
No, I've been receiving this. Okay.
For you, I'm hungry.
Want to go to Chili's?
Only if we can sit weirdly on the same side of the booth. Duh,
I have to tell him not to do that every time.
I love you.
I love you too.
It's too much. That's
hurts.
not okay.
It genuinely hurts.
Ooh, okay. So one of our favorite TikTokers is his name's like Jake Shane, but he goes by Octopussy Lover.
Octopussy.
And okay, this is great. This is him realizing Olivia did a song about him. Did you see his newest one where it's when books find out they're judged by their cover?
No. That's hilarious.
Hold on.
Okay, whoa. Whoa. That's like rude. It's like, wait, like maybe like call me before you write a song about me. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, right? Like you wrote it about me. That's fine. I get it. But like maybe give me a call.
Oh my God. Not everything's about you.
And Olivia's there. It's a great reveal. I love how they're like low-key friends, but also high-key friends.
Like how?
Because he's just so fucking popular on TikTok. Wait.
It's pretty insane. Like you can just like go viral on TikTok and like start hanging out with celebrities.
I know. It's okay. I didn't save the new Octopussy one, but I did have a video of the new season of the Bodashians.
Me too. I just watched that.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
I can't
for that.
hear you.
Oh, you can't?
No.
Oh, there. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the new season of the Bodashians. Yeah, I can. It's like saying it's so happy. Finally, I finally can't hear you.
I can't hear a thing. I see your mouth moving.
Yeah, that's all I see. This is kind of great. Yeah, I'm really excited. God, Bowman is hilarious.
Oh, he is. He's another TikToker that's my favorite.
Yeah. All right. Well, we are going to wrap this episode up. We're going to go watch the new episode of Loki. We're so excited. So look out for that. That episode might actually be up before this podcast. So make sure you go over and watch our reaction to Loki. Any final thoughts?
Cricket noises.
Cricket noises it is. Bye.